yeah, there's something about the kind of leadership that's needed, which is emotional as well as organisational, because there are no tasks. You need something
more instinctive.
Something instinctive, something which is very much about nurturing, generating interest, commitment. So I see the management of networks as being much more about psychological leadership than task leadership.
And whose role is that, do you think, in this particular setting?
In RSA? Well, I think...
or is it distributed?
I think it's distributed, and I think there still needs to be a point of accountability, and that person will configure a lot of the feeling of the network inevitably. I mean, I think it's an ideal to say everything's self-organising, but I think in reality, and I may be taking too traditional a view of this, but I think in reality that's what I did with new intermediaries. I assumed that everybody was, just cooking along. When I left, I didn't realise how much the role I've been playing had been quite important to the sense of the organisation. That may be a good or a bad thing.
I mean, how does leadership function within networks? I don't know. I mean, I think it does. And clearly you do get networks within which there is strong leadership. Does that leadership distract from their networkness? I think in theory it does, but in practice that's what happens. I think it raises some questions for us in terms of really being genuine about where. Well, again, I think it comes back to this sort of being clear about where are we engaged in genuinely open processes, genuinely collaborative processes. Where are we engaged in processes that we are leading, but which may engage other people, but which do so on our terms because we're leading it, and where are we just butting out? And I think all of those are fine, and all of them are good. In fact, all of them achieve different things. What's not fine, I think, is to be doing one while pretending to be doing another.